Do you ever wake up in the morning already feeling exhausted before the day has even begun? You look at the day ahead and it just feels like a mountain. Every small task feels heavier than it should, and yet once you start, you can finally do it. Sometimes even very well. Today we're talking about Hornbeam, the Bach Flower Remedy for mental fatigue, for Monday morning heaviness, and for that feeling of, I don't think I have the strength to begin. If this sounds familiar, stay with me. Hi, I'm Michelle and I help people heal their emotions using Bach Flower Remedies. If that sounds interesting to you, please subscribe and like this video as I upload 3 videos per week for both beginners and advanced souls. And if you're looking to learn more, enroll in my online beginners course, Bloom into Balance, or book a session with me. Links are in the description. Hornbeam is for mental exhaustion before you even start. Not physical fatigue, but head fatigue. It's for people who feel overwhelmed before starting the day, feel uninspired, foggy, mentally dull, dread routine and repetition, feel stuck in sameness and think, I don't have the energy, even though they actually do. Hornbeam people often are very capable, intelligent and responsible, but the start feels impossibly heavy. How can you recognize Hornbeam in yourself or others? You might be in a Hornbeam state if the mornings especially feel very difficult. Maybe you procrastinate, not from laziness, but from mental heaviness. Routine drains you and everything feels like effort before you even begin. You rely heavily on coffee, sugar, or stimulation to get you going. You feel mentally paralyzed, but physically fine. Here's a key sign. Once you start, your energy often returns. Hornbeam is not about inability, but it's about losing the inner freshness to begin. So Hornbeam brings freshness back to the mind. It lifts mental fog, it restores clarity, it renews the feeling of I can. It makes starting feel lighter, it helps energy circulate again, and it doesn't push you, it doesn't overstimulate you. Hornbeam gently reminds your system that you already have the strength. Here's some strong examples. The overloaded thinker. You have a long to-do list and nothing on it is really dramatic, but just looking at it exhausts you. You delay starting, you feel guilty, and then once you begin, things just flow. Hornbeam helps you cross that invisible barrier between thinking and doing. Example number 2, the routine trap. Your life has become very predictable. Same day, same rhythm, same obligations. You're not unhappy, but you feel flat, gray, uninspired. And Hornbeam helps break the hypnotic grip of routine and restores responsiveness to life. Here's some good pairings. Hornbeam and white chestnut. This is especially useful when mental fatigue comes from constant thinking or mental noise. Hornbeam or gentian when discouragement and doubt make starting even harder. Hornbeam and chestnut bud when you feel stuck in repetitive patterns and routines. Hornbeam and olive if mental fatigue is accompanied by true physical exhaustion. And here's one key mistake people make with Hornbeam. People often think Hornbeam is for lazy people, but it's not the case at all. Hornbeam is for people who are mentally saturated, overloaded by sameness, and undernourished in inspiration. If you feel tired before you begin, that's Hornbeam. If you recognize this quiet heaviness, this dull resistance to beginning, the sense that life has lost its sparkle, then maybe Hornbeam is calling your name. It doesn't give you artificial energy, it simply restores what was already there. And if this video helped you, please subscribe and watch the beginner Bach Flower playlist, download the free beginner guide or join my course Bloom into Balance. All links are in the description. Thank you so much for being here. I loved making this video and see you in the next one.